If you think the Atlanta Beltline is just the East Side Trail, I've got a secret to share. Today, we're heading west to one of the most creative, historic, and underrated parts of the city, the Atlanta Westside BeltLine. Hi, I'm Ariel with Unexpected Atlanta Tours, the city's #1 rated food and history tour company. If you love discovering the real Atlanta, meaning local businesses, powerful history, and experiences you won't find in a generic travel guide, go ahead and like, subscribe, and stick with me. Because the West Side is where Atlanta's past, present, and future collide. The Atlanta Beltline's Westside Trail feels completely different from the East Side, and that's what makes it special. It's quieter, more spacious, deeply historic, and packed with Black-owned businesses, public art, and some of the city's most important neighborhoods, including West End, Adair Park, and historic Oakland City. This stretch of trail runs about 3 miles, making it perfect for walking, biking, or exploring at a relaxed pace, especially if you want fewer crowds and more "how did I not know about this" moments. One of the best things to do on the Atlanta Westside Beltline is simply get on the trail. You'll pass massive murals, open green spaces, and remnants of Atlanta's railroad history. This area was once an industrial corridor, and today it's a powerful example of how cities can reclaim space for community, art, and connection. This is, first and foremost, a transit corridor, and it's easy to make your way through some of the city's most stunning art pieces, like the Connector. It's a vibrant ironwork of colorful butterflies above. Local tip: start near West End Trailhead at Pittsburgh Yards for plenty of parking. Then make your way down toward the Trees Atlanta Beltline Arboretum and Lee and White for easy access to food and history and art. It's just about a mile away. One of the gems of the Lee and White complex is the abundance of options to try local brewed spirits. Try local brews from Monday Night Garage, Hop City Craft Beer, and Wild Heaven Beer. If you're counting, that's 3 breweries, all within 200 feet of each other. Plus, head over to Cultured South Fermentation Company, home of Atlanta's very first kombucha taproom, and ASW Distillery, an award-winning spirits distillery for whiskey, vodka, and gin. And surprisingly, all 5 of these spots are dog-friendly and family-friendly. There's plenty of light-filled space filled with board games, giant Jenga, and plenty of space to relax. So adults can sample award-winning Georgia spirits and brewery hop, while kids and non-drinkers just enjoy a laid-back atmosphere during the day. With all that drinking, you're going to want to make sure you stay fed. If you're looking for one of the best places to eat on the Atlanta Westside Beltline, head straight to Lee and White. This adaptive reuse complex is a Beltline favorite. With an urban food hall, you'll find local favorites like Gecko Kitchen and Doughboy Pizza, as well as Honeysuckle Gelato. There's also plenty of fun to be had with the Game Show Challenge, an Atlanta golf and social, and outdoor atriums where local bands put on performances. But what truly sets the West Side apart is its history. This area is deeply connected to Atlanta's Black history, civil rights movement, and working class roots. Neighborhoods like West End were once home to some of the city's most prominent Black families, businesses, and institutions, including Reverend Ralph David Abernathy, one of the civil rights' most important leaders. And this is where experiencing the West Side with context makes all the difference. On our Westside Beltline tours, we don't just walk the trail, but we tell the stories behind it. Stories about redlining, resilience, community organization, and how today's development connects to decisions made decades ago. If you're trying to escape the hustle along the Westside Beltline, you'll also find quieter parks and green spaces that feel worlds away from the high-rise buildings. Anoda Park and Adair Park are perfect for picnics, letting kids run around, or just taking a break under the trees. These spaces remind you that the Beltline isn't just about movement, but also getting off the trail and enjoying Atlanta's many neighborhoods. Here's the point. If you want to experience Atlanta beyond the obvious, the Westside Beltline delivers. It's creative without being crowded, historic without being stuck in the past, and local in a way that still feels refreshingly undiscovered. Whether you're walking the trail and enjoying its beautiful art, grabbing food at Lee and White, sipping a drink at ASW, or joining a guided tour, the Westside invites you to see Atlanta through a more meaningful lens. All right, thanks for exploring the Atlanta Westside Beltline with me. If you want more local tips, hidden history stories, and unexpected things to do in Atlanta, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to experience the Westside with a guide who knows the stories behind the streets, head to unexpectedatlanta.com. We'd love to show you a side of the cities most visitors never get to see.